everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I talk a lot about creating content here. You guys know that I think it's one of the biggest hurdles that especially new bloggers face when they get into blogging, coming up with content, blog post ideas, and just information that their readers actually want. And so today I'm going to share an extremely simple and effective way to come up with those blog post ideas. And I'm gonna be bold in saying this, that I have created a lot of videos about creating content, brainstorming content, organizing content. I'll link them down below, but this might be the easiest and most effective way yet. Out of all of the videos that I published about creating content, this is the one hands down that I would recommend you actually do, because you're gonna leave with a legit list of quality blog post ideas by the end of this. Watch this video, but more importantly, take 10 to 20 minutes afterwards and do this for yourself, come up with that list and start creating the content that your audience is excited about. And before we dive in, if you find this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips. And also I just share more of the behind the scenes of my own blogging journey, and just really appreciate you being here, and liking and subscribing helps me out. So make sure you do that. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, now I'm going to show you this little trick. So we are going to be using Google's autocomplete. You know when you go to Google and you start to type in a question and it tries to predict what you're going to ask? Well, those predictions are based on similar questions that other online users have searched for in the past. So you can use this to find out the questions that people in your niche are searching for. So what you're going to do is pick one word from your niche. So for example, for me, my overall niche is blogging, but I also have different pillars of blogging that I talk about, like content creation, like this video, passive income, building a website, you know, those sorts of things. I'm gonna show you what this looks like using blogging as the example, because that's obviously my niche. So what I want you to do is type in best, and then this is where that word, your niche goes. So best baking, best running, best backpacking, best whatever word you're choosing to use. So for me, blogging. So best blogging, and then tips. So write tips for, okay? So this right here, this is the word that I want you to use that will be specific to you and your niche. And then from here, you're gonna start with A and go all the way to Z, and it's gonna give you different ideas that people have searched for, starting with each letter of the alphabet. It's awesome. Okay, so watch this. Best blogging tips for A. So right here it comes up with best blogging tips for app, affiliate marketing, artists, AdSense, authors, Android applications. You could write a separate blog post on each of these topics, but I recommend just picking two and then moving on to the next letter, because it's gonna give you so many different ideas and you can always come back to this. And so you can see when I type in B and C, oh, there's a bunch for C, and D and E and F, and it just goes down the line. Like, there are so many ideas that you can pull from here just by going literally through the alphabet. Okay, so I'll show you another example in a totally different niche. So let's go with backpacking, okay? Best backpacking tips for, and it already gives me some ideas here, so even I could write these down, but we'll start with A. And there's not really information. Let's see what B is. Oh, here we go. Beginners, backpacks, boots, bags, books, backpacks, binoculars, blanket. I mean, so many different options. C, D, E, F. Again, it goes on and on. Let's try another one. Best running tips for A, B, C, D, E, F. Do you see how this can be so helpful for you? Such a useful tool, because it's based on searches that people are actually doing, the questions that people want to know more about in your specific niche. Like, you have a chance to write blog posts and answer those questions. This is so exciting. If you take 10 to 20 minutes right now, actually, wait until this video is done and then take 10 to 20 minutes, insert your word, go A through Z, you're gonna come up with a whole list of ideas that are actually worth writing about. I remember early on in my blogging journey, I had set my website and I was feeling good about the look of it, and I had written a few blog posts, but there came this point where I was like, okay, what's next? What do people want to read about? What do people care about? What should I write about? And all of a sudden I had no ideas that I was actually excited about, that I felt like were worth writing about. And so then when I would go to write, like I wasn't writing because I didn't have a plan and I didn't feel confident about what I was writing about. Guys, this right here, this helps solve that problem. This is going to give you a list of quality blog post ideas that your audience is excited about. I hope you're excited. I'm obviously excited. I'm always excited, but go do it. Go put your own word in, go A through Z, and go create a list of blog post ideas that keeps you consistent and actually publishing content for your blog. It's as simple as that, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, that you learned something, and that you're gonna go do this for yourself. All right, that's it for me. We will see you guys on the next video. Have a wonderful day, and let me know if you have any questions down below, okay? Bye!